hot dog eating contest. How are you, James? And yeah, tell me how you became a pro eater.
Well, firstly, I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I got into competitive eating as a bit of a joke back in Australia. And then, like, one thing led to another. And I realized, I quickly found out in America, man, you guys are wild. You treat this as a sport. And, I always kind of saw highlights of the hot dog contest, not really knowing too much about it. Then when I came over to America for a trip and I kind of learned about what the 4th of July means and the Nathan's contest, I had to be a part of it. And that's kind of just consumed my life now. And now, yeah, like I'm competing for my third time in a row, the first Australian to ever be at Coney Island on the 4th of July. And yeah, like it's exciting.
No, totally sounds exciting. And what do you think are your shot chances?
Look, obviously everyone knows the news. Joey Chestnut's not going to be there. So it's definitely an exciting opportunity for a new king of the castle. And look, there's going to be 4 or 5 of us, battling it out. And I'm just excited for the opportunity to be up there. And yeah, look, it's going to be good. It's going to be an old-fashioned dogfight, and I'm really looking forward to it.
What is your best eating contest you do well on? Tell me which one it is.
Look, I've got 2 chicken wing world records and 2 donut world records. So I think I'm pretty good at chicken wings and donuts.
Is that considered a Guinness Book of World Records or just world record? How do you explain that world record?
A major league world record.
Okay, major league. So it's like part of the league and all that. Okay. So why not hot dogs? Why are you better at that? What do you think it is for chicken wings?
Well, firstly, chicken wings and donuts are one of my favorite foods. But also in Australia, like, we don't really eat hot dogs. Actually, I'd never had a Nathan's hot dog before until I did a qualifier 2 years ago, right? So I'm still learning my ways. Obviously, like, you Americans, like, there's hot dog stands everywhere, especially in New York City, right? So a hot dog is like a delicacy here. Everyone eats hot dogs. So I think people here have literally eaten more hot dogs in a month than I would have eaten in my whole life. So I think the
Now,
more hot dogs I eat, the
yeah.
better I'll get.
No, Nathan's hot dogs are the best. You're making me hungry right now to have a Nathan's hot dog. And guess what? I'm in Pittsburgh. I'm in Pittsburgh and I can't get that now. But I could figure out a way to get a Nathan's hot dog. But again, the best place to be is going to be on Coney Island, right? No doubt.
Yep. It's going to be good.
And is this the first time you competed in this?
So this will be my 3rd year in a row.
Okay. What do you think's cost you before? You talked about, we don't want to talk about the controversy of that, but just looking at it as none of the looking at your competitors, what do you need to do better this time to win?
Look, to be honest, what's cost me in the past is my inexperience. Obviously, competitive eating is it's like going to the gym. You got to do your time, put in the reps, right? You learn so much from being on stage. To be honest, I've learned so much from getting my ass kicked by Joey Chestnut. You learn a lot from that, right? So this year I've had a great past 12 months. My experience is obviously as good as it's been. My skill. So yeah, like I'm just piecing together the puzzle, and I just want to give it a good run tomorrow.
So what do you think, being on ESPN, where do you think professional eating is going to go? I've seen the growth in the last 10 to 15 years, but where do you think it's going to go?
Look, I think now the way the world is, a lot of, alternate or kind of random things are becoming more mainstream. And to be honest, I feel like competitive eating is going to go gangbusters and blow up even more because it's becoming widely accepted around the world. It was okay in Australia. Then I came to America. And then because I came to America to try my luck, it got bigger in Australia. I know it's getting real big in Eastern Europe as well. So it's growing. I still think it's growing. And look, can I be honest, like the American way, right? Like you guys are very proud and you guys are the pioneers of a lot of things because you guys are just wild and just try everything, right? And a lot of people a lot of places take the lead of America. So like the fact that you guys blow it up and put a hot dog contest on one of your biggest weekends in the year, in the calendar year, and put it on ESPN, I think other countries are learning from that, and they want to mimic that. And obviously that will bring competition, but competition is good, right? Competition is healthy. And I just hope that it keeps going in the upward trajectory, because the 3 years I've been involved, it's gotten crazier each year.
Yeah, and I think, like I said, the niche communities, the way it's no longer, you go on a radio show to reach millions. You can reach it through your social media. You can reach it through specific things. And then you could get a community together that are all here just loving that sport. Let's look at, American Ninja Warrior, how that's gotten so popular. If somebody feels there's somebody listening right now that's 10 years old, James, that says, you know what? I want to be a competitive eater, because then I could be a star and then I could be the champion. There's opportunities for everyone in different sports. And, it's a very tough sport you're in, but ultimately, if you train right, you put the time in, you can be very, very successful.
And you can have a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I just don't know about the whole throwing up thing, man. I'm still not into that. Okay. You got to train.
Yeah,
look,
that's
yeah, good.
That's kind of like, well, that's a disqualification. We try our best not to do that. I know some people eat too fast, eat too much, and it happens. But luckily, I'm very lucky. I haven't been disqualified from a contest yet.
All right. We're going to check you out July 4th, tomorrow on ESPN. Appreciate it, James.
Thank you. Have a good day.